Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to another video. I did want to go ahead and do an update video on Spencer Cornelia because I made a video on him like 4 or 5 days ago, and honestly, everything that I pointed out about him is starting to kind of come true. Like in that video, I kind of talked about the fact that like his channel is literally dying. Like I'm not even joking. Ever since he made the video, matter of fact, I'll even put my phone on screen record so you guys can see. So if we go down here, ever since he made this video right here that says these influencers were scamming their fans, and he basically defended his friends like me, Kevin, and Jeremy and Andre Jake and all them, which, by the way, they're his friends. Ever since he made that video, I kid you guys not, his views have just been plummeting. Like, I don't know if that's a coincidence or what, but I really think people have woken up with this guy, because it's like you can't go out and call out scams and then all of a sudden you're friends with people who many people think are scammers, you know what I mean? And at the very least are towing that line gray area of being a scammer and just downright grifting off of their fan base, you know what I mean? And so we just look right here. And I pointed this out in a video that I made like 5 days ago. You can see right here, after he made the video, these influencers were scamming their fans where he defended his friends. You know, that got 203,000 views. But if we keep looking, you can see here, 76,000 views. This Tom Brady one, 76,000 views, 60,000 views. I promoted a scam, 88,000 views. Kevin David, 52,000 views. And then the same day that I released the video like 5 days ago is actually the day that he released this Austin McBroom video. And I wasn't able to really gauge that because he literally released that video like an hour, you know, after I made my video. So there's no way for me to really like gauge how that's going to do. But now it's been 4 days and this video only has 49,000 views. Like, you notice each video is progressively getting worse. And now he released another video called How I Make 100% Returns in Real Estate. And that video doesn't look that good either. Like I'm not even joking, guys. This guy's views are literally declining. Like they're literally plummeting, and they're actually declining so bad that it looks like this guy is like switching up his content, because you can see right here, he was making videos on like, you know, lawsuits and, you know, this PPP loan video, and mostly sticking to what he normally does. Because Spencer Cornelia is like, you know, he's like the decaf version, as people say. He's like the Diet Coke version of CoffeeZilla. You know what I mean? And he makes a lot of videos exposing scammers and stuff, but I see he's kind of pivoting his content a little bit, because he's like, holy cow, like I'm legit not getting views. So he made this video right here that says How I Make 100% Returns in Real Estate, which, by the way, nobody cares about those types of videos. I hate it when these like YouTube gurus make these kinds of videos, because it's just like, one, it's just very disingenuous. Like, I wish they would just say, like, he should change the title to Because of YouTube, I'm making 100% returns in real estate. Because like I said, it's like, I don't know if these stories are like flexing a little bit or bragging, but it's just like, we all know that you made your money off YouTube. So there's no point in trying to make it seem like you're some type of real estate or stock market guru or whatever these guys try to do, when we all know that all your money came off of YouTube. Like the only reason you were able to buy this $500,000 home, which he talks about in the video, is because of YouTube. If it weren't for YouTube, you wouldn't be able to do any of this. So I don't understand why you're saying how I make 100% returns in real estate. And it's just very misleading to me, because it's like you're giving people this false notion that, you know, if they kind of like do what you did or be inspired by you or follow what you did, they'll be able to make 100% returns in real estate. But actually, it's not that easy. Real estate is extremely hard to get into. It's extremely tough to be successful in. It's a market that you have to understand. And honestly, you need money in order to put a down payment just to even buy a property. And, you know, I wish these guys would just, in their videos, just be honest and just say, you know, like his title says, How I Make 100% Returns in Real Estate. I wish that as soon as the video started, he just says, blow up on YouTube, and then end the video, because that's literally what happened. The only way these guys are able to do this and buy these dream homes and all this crap is because, you know, they made all this money from YouTube. But anyway, my main point in making this video is I just wanted to do a follow-up, because, you know, I had some people in the comments who were saying that like I was wrong and stuff like that, and that's fine. I have no issue with being wrong. But it doesn't look like I'm wrong. It really doesn't. Like, it looks like this is one of the times where I actually ended up being right, guys. Like, his views are still plummeting. Looks like he's pivoting the content a little bit. And like I said, when it comes to like exposing scams, I don't know. It's like CoffeeZilla played the playbook correctly. Like CoffeeZilla is so careful. He doesn't even take sponsorships, which I wouldn't mind it if he took a sponsorship. I'm sure he's smart enough to know not to promote a scam. But I mean, if CoffeeZilla took a sponsorship promoting like a t-shirt brand or a cup of coffee, or, you know, something that doesn't have to do with like finance or you like putting your money in, I think his fans will be fine with it. But CoffeeZilla is so careful. He doesn't promote any sponsorships on his channel. And I just think when you look at Spencer Cornelia and CoffeeZilla, you know, I've been saying this from the beginning. I think CoffeeZilla is just built different. Like CoffeeZilla is the real deal. Like CoffeeZilla really is in it. I mean, obviously everybody wants to make money. It's America, capitalism. We get it. Like everybody wants to make money. Don't get me wrong. But CoffeeZilla just has a little bit more of a moral compass. And CoffeeZilla, you can kind of tell, just really enjoys the work that he does, and he really finds purpose and meaning behind it, as opposed to Spencer Cornelia, who, in my opinion, I don't think there's any meaning or purpose behind Spencer exposing scammers, in my honest opinion. I think Spencer's meaning and everything is just money. I think it's all money driven. Like, he doesn't care. I think Spencer, honestly, was on some, like, whatever I could do to blow up on YouTube and make a lot of money, I'm going to do. And I think exposing scams ended up working for him because there were very few people in it at the time when he was doing it. And yeah, he just started blowing up. And, you know, he was doing his thing. Obviously, his views are going down now, like, tremendously. And I want to show you guys so you guys can realize that I'm not crazy. Like, his views have really plummeted. Like, look at this, right? So you can see 17K views, you know, 49K views, you know, 52K views right here, 88K views, right? 60,000 views, 76,000 views. Like, you see this, right? Now, let me scroll down just a few months later. Okay, look at this right here. Look how many views this guy was getting. Like, look at this. It's Andrew Tate running a pyramid scheme, 293,000 views. This other video right here, 400,000 views. Okay, this video has 33,000 views, but it was rare for it to happen to him. Like, if we just scroll and look, like, you can see right here, he's getting 100,000, 200,000 views, 200,000 views, 200,000 views. Like, he was barely ever doing 70,000 views per video. Like, this guy was getting views like crazy. Like, look at this. I'm just scrolling. Look at this. He's literally averaging anywhere between 100,000, 200,000. Some of his videos are even getting 600,000 views. Like, this was just 7-8 months ago. Like 6, 7, 8 months ago, this guy was getting a lot of views. He was doing very well. And if we just scroll all the way back up to the top and just look, you know, his views are just plummeting. Like, it just is what it is, guys. Like, I feel like you can't deny it. Like, I think if anybody has gotten hurt from this whole FTX thing, I think it's Spencer Cornelia. And the crazy thing about Spencer Cornelia is he did it to himself. Like, all he had to do was shut his mouth, shut up, don't say anything. Obviously, we know that those are your friends, but don't put fire on yourself. Like, he literally put the heat on him. Like, I've never seen anything like that. Like, this guy, like, sabotaged his own career. Like, it's like, what's your problem, dude? But that's really what it looks like. Like, I don't know if you just love your friends so much, or they've put you in a position to make you money that you feel like you have to, like, commit freaking career suicide, you know, in order to defend them. Like, had he just shut his mouth and not said anything, he'd probably be getting way more views. His channel would probably still be okay, and he wouldn't have to get to a point where he's basically, like, pivoting his channel now because his channel's declining and he's not getting any views. And again, you got to remember, guys, subscribers are important, yes, but what matters more on YouTube is views. If you're continuously getting good views on your channel, you're driving traffic, that's what's really going to lead to the success and all the money opportunities. But like I said, he's not getting the views. He still has the subscribers. I know he lost some subscribers, but he still has almost 500,000 subscribers. But his views are just plummeting so much. I mean, for crying out loud, this video says one day ago 17K views. I got a video on my channel that has like 15K views, and I have 8,000 subscribers. You know what I mean? Like, it's just crazy when you see these types of numbers. But it's like, yeah, the dude's falling off, and it's well deserved. You know what I mean? Like, I can't say that I feel bad for the guy. Like, you deserve it. Like, you caused this on yourself, defending your scummy friends. And then on top of that, you know, shout out to Legal Eagle. He did a great job explaining why established titles is a legit scam. And Spencer promoted that on his channel. And I feel like that made him lose credibility too. But I don't even think the established titles thing is as bad, at least in my opinion, as him defending his friends, who in my opinion, some of them are legit scammers. Like, I've already told you guys, I think Jeremy Lefebvre is like a legit scammer. Like, I'm not even joking. And I can prove it too. I'm not just talking out my butt. Like, I think he's in a whole different league than some of these other people who kind of toe that line, that gray area line. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. I think Spencer's getting what he deserves. Now, it'd be nice to see Jeremy Lefebvre and me, Kevin, and some of these other people have it happen to them too. But I understand why it's happening to Spencer, because Spencer's supposed to be like, you know, like the diet CoffeeZilla. Like, he's supposed to be like the guy who exposes scams. So it's like, you're the guy who exposes scams, but then you hang out with scammers and you promoted a scam on your channel. It's like, why would anybody want to watch you anymore? Like, your intentions are clear. Like, your intentions are beyond clear. Like, you don't give a crap about exposing scams or exposing people or letting people know about bad actors in the finance space. You just care about whatever's going to blow your channel up and get money. And I've told you guys from the beginning, those types of people are dangerous. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoy my words. Those are my opinions regarding this whole thing. I'll continue to give updates on Spencer Cornelia's channel because, like I said, a lot of these fake gurus and these YouTubers need to be held accountable. And obviously Spencer's not really a fake guru because he doesn't give financial advice, but Spencer hangs out with a bunch of fake gurus, and Spencer really only cares about money just like his friends. And it's nice to see these people held accountable. It's nice to see these people lose out on money and their channel decline and all that stuff. And I know it sounds like a terrible thing to say, but when you just consider like their motives and why they're actually in this space and what their goals are, how could I feel bad for them? Like, yeah, I kind of do want to see them fail. Like, why wouldn't I? Like, we need better people in the finance YouTube space. I'm tired of just greedy, money hungry, people who just are only in it for themselves. Like, don't care about the purpose, the mission, the journey, nothing. It's just money, money, money. Like, it's really annoying. You know what I mean? But anyway, those are my thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.